The Ottawa Senators are extremely pleased to select from the Boston U Terriers, Brady Tkachuk.
Derek Brassard drops, goal, in, score! 2-on-1, goes around.
Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and of course breaking news. As well, after every single Sens game on our Twitter account, we tweet out a poll for you, the fans, to vote in for the Sens Talk Star of the Night. So, at the end of this video, we will announce who won the Sens Talk Star of the Night from this game. But before we get this video started, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They rate the tickets between the 0 to 10 score, and with this 0 to 10 score, they also add another thing to help you find the best deal. On the map, you'll see dots with red, orange, and green. If the dots are red, it's a bad value price. If the dots are green, it's a good value price. So it's a nice added feature to the site / app. As well, you can see the view of where you're sitting, so it's good. You get the angle of where you're sitting, so you know what you're paying for before you officially pay for it. An added bonus to this: use my promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase on the app or on the website SeatGeek.com. It helps the channel out, and you get to save $20 for any event on the website or on the ticket app. So please help us out, help yourself out. Now let's get into tonight's game recap. So today's quote-unquote game today was against the Buffalo Sabres, but there's a couple of line notes before we get into what happened. Firstly, Formenton was sent back down to London of the OHL, which was the right move. Couldn't really get any scoring in the NHL. Let him dominate in the OHL with London and make a run for the Memorial Cup. As well, Brady Tkachuk might be back next week, either Thursday against Vegas, which I will be at the game, or Saturday against I think it's Boston or something. I'm not for sure. I don't know specifically. But let's get into this slogfest. The starting goaltenders for the Senators was Craig Anderson, as Mike McKenna was supposedly going to start tomorrow against the Lightning. And for the Buffalo Sabres was Linus Ullmark. Let's get to the first period where the game is over. As Okposo scores, Jeff Skinner scores, and Jason Pominville in his 1001 game, 3-0 Sabres. That's the game winner. But 5-0 now after a beautiful glove save from Mike McKenna. They scored 2 goals in like 10 seconds. And then Max McCormick gets on the board. And then another goal. Cody Ceci gets a goal, because why not? Final score, 9-2. And any other year for this team, I would get mad. But this year I can't. Because it's just so laughable at this point for how pathetic the team has become, thanks to Pierre Dorion and Eugene Melnyk. Firstly, they need Brady Tkachuk back soon, because when he's back, I think things will get better. But today's game was just brutal, disgusting, embarrassing, and shameful. You're professional athletes, and you should not... They didn't put any effort in this game. No effort whatsoever. And it wasn't even Anderson's fault he allowed 3 goals and 10 shots. They gave him no chance. Maybe the first one off post he should have stopped, but the other 2, he had no chance. And then Mike McKenna, in his first game NHL action, about a year, gets no support whatsoever. He's put out the dry. The 4th and 5th goal for Buffalo was right in front of the damn net. Right in front of the net. It's like, the net's here. All right, the net's right here. No one's in the zone in front of the net, and they just come in and score. They're just coming in and scoring. And then the other goals, they're skating in. They're shooting a bar down past McKenna because no one's pressuring them to not take a shot. So it's literally just they're shooting on McKenna like in practice. The defense, brutal. The offense, uninspiring. It does have to do with the fact that Guy Boucher is playing Payarvi and Pyatt and McCormick and etc. instead of Dzingel and stuff when you're down by a few goals. That's ridiculous, really, because you're down by a couple goals. You're trying to come back. You don't play your bottom players. You play your top players, and Guy Boucher knows how to only play defensively, quote unquote, which he does not. And this game was brutal. They got outshot 41-29. 29 shots, more shots than I thought Ottawa had. Mark Stone had a couple breakaway goals. Breakaway chances, but of course, didn't go in. Shabbat is now tied for first in scoring for defensemen in the National Hockey League, so that kind of got swept under the rug here. As well, Sens allowed 9 goals for the first time since March 26, 1995 versus the Quebec Nordiques, now the Colorado Avalanche, who, by the way, if you don't remember, have our first overall pick this year if it becomes the first overall pick. They have a first round pick. And that's how things are going for Ottawa. I'm not even going to read the team stats because really the only thing Ottawa won was the face-off battle by 3, surprisingly. And the 3 stars was Eichel, Jeff Skinner, and Jason Pominville. This game was an awful game to watch. I don't know how I watched the whole thing. Thankfully, my Syracuse Orange won today in football, so that was something exciting. But just an ugly, ugly game. Hey, man. Honestly, like, it's just laughable at this point. It's really just laughable at this point. And there's not much to say. Next game is tomorrow. Of course, there's another game tomorrow. This one, oh, look, against one of the best teams in the National Hockey League, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yay! Ottawa versus Tampa tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be here, though, tweet it out for you at SENS_. And let's see if we can allow 10 goals in that game. Become the Ottawa Tenitors or something. I don't know. But let's get to the SENS play of the night, because there's no star of the night. Brought to you by you, the fans. Let's get there right now. So the SENS play of the night, or star of the night, brought to you by you, the fans, is as follows. I put 3 options, but Luke Moyes on Twitter added Boucher's timeout after 7 goals as an option, so that's 4th place because it was not voted on technically. 3rd place with 6% of the vote, Stone's breakaway chances. He had a couple of breakaway chances, hit the post once, missed the net the other time. The 2nd place, Max McCormick's goal, 31% of the vote. And 1st place with 63% of the vote, Mike McKenna's club save. It was so nice that the goal horn went off when he stopped it, so that was a highlight of the game, I guess. But, yeah, 9-2, so not too many highlights to talk about. Besides that, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow night when hopefully the Senators don't lose by over 7 goals. Besides that, thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SENS_. For updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook, SENS, and Search Circles on Google Plus, SENS. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video over Circle Stuff. As well, SeatGeek.com or the ticket app. They saved $20 on your first purchase with the code SENSTALK. And that's really it, you know. Thank you all for watching. The Senators are now 5-6-2 on the season. Let's see if they can hopefully get a win tomorrow night. It'll be interesting to see who the starter is against the Tampa Bay Lightning in hometown hockey. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.